This doesn't look half bad. The stream does. Can I still change the stream while it's streaming? No. Right. Stop. Okay, we should be back. This is totally close stream. Yes, this already looks better. Still doesn't look perfect, but it's better than it was. That's why I didn't have that high quality. Actually, I'm going to set it back to full quality. This is really I think we'll agree. It's better to have low quality, but at least it doesn't lag all the time. Okay, so hello, welcome to the stream. We're gonna do these 4 races here today. The Gauntlet, the something else, and the something else. The Gauntlet, the Titan, the Marathon, and the Colossus. So we're going to start off up here and go all the way down. That's the Colossus because it's going to be the last one we do. Oh, it's a point-to-point race. Okay. So these are the big Goliath style races. So I'm going to start with the Titan. We're going to do all of these in anything goes. We have got the driver tiles set to expert, I think, or pro, I don't know actually. Yes, expert. Hello. And here we go. Create route. We might do that if we have enough. So actually, we won't do that. So we're going to create blueprint. Anything goes. I believe this is a car that can win everything in the world. All car classes. That's a stupid idea, but never mind. Here we go. Let's do this. We're going to take this car. I believe this is a car that can tame all of these races. By tame, I mean absolutely destroy every single one of them. Failgames presents the Titan, or something like that. I don't know. The audio doesn't sound that bad on the stream. If you want to annoy me, subscribe and unsubscribe because you'll hear a beep in the background if you're lucky. Here we go! The Titan begins! This was why I didn't originally want to do anything goes, because you end up with D-types and stuff which don't make sense off-road. But if I went with extreme tractors, which is what this technically is, it would have been even worse. Why have we got a McLaren Senna? This car is brilliant. It's on rally tyres and rally suspension, so I think this is what it is good at, probably. Only at 8%, actually that's quite fast for a big race. Okay, constitutes rewind. French car. Don't know why we're driving a French car. Well, this thing is really fast and really good off-road, so that might explain it. Okay, I'm about to power through into third. We are in third now. guessing the guys in front are genuine rally cars. Oh, I'm 4th already, that went bad. Okay. I thought we were going to absolutely destroy everyone in this car compared to all of the other cars. Because this is the only car on rally suspension here, probably. But obviously that doesn't actually make that much of a difference because it's cross-country and off-road. Or dirt racing, I think it's called. Okay. Good. Power through here. There we go. That car is fast, whatever it is. Here we go! Oh, we're actually 6th now. Right. 31% already. And when I say already, I mean only. That guy rolled, and now we just cruise through into 5th. This is a bad season to do this racing, especially seeing as it's raining. Lots of slippery surfaces. Okay, that guy's been wiped out by the church. We're now in 4th. So now in the race for 3rd, obviously. Okay, we've stuffed it. No, we have not stuffed it yet. There we go. Technically we're in the race for 4th. But we need to get, but I want to try and get 3rd by the end of it, by 70%, we're going to say. Because otherwise we have literally no chance of winning if we haven't got there by 70%. Actually, I think we should get there earlier if we want to win. Okay. And I think in 3rd it might... No, the Ferrari got wiped out by the church, didn't it? So I have no idea what's in 3rd, or 2nd or 1st, but 1st and 2nd is going to be almost finished. Here we go! Now this car is very fast, I think I might have mentioned that, so we'll keep it forward, so that's straight up ahead. That's where we're going to get them. And I think we're going up there. And I've tried going up there in this, and this is quite fast. Out there, yes we are going up that road. Or it's the ridge or something it's called, I don't know exactly what it's called. I call it the map maker's present or something. Let's vote on what to call that. Hello, welcome to the stream. I need to vote on what to call this. I'm going to call it the Mound of Doom. The Mound of Jump. The Mound of Hatchback. Subaru Mountain. That's a good one. Yeah, we're going to call it Subaru Mountain from now. I'm going to see idiots taking in pretzels at me. Okay, 3rd isn't happening. Yeah, 3rd isn't happening. Where is 3rd? Okay, that one wasn't messed up. We're going to do this race again. No one's watching right now, so we might as well. Like and subscribe. Start race event. Here we go. Power! Now we can actually see what's in 1st, 2nd and 3rd. Okay. First part's on the beach, I remember, I think. Yes, it is. It's much harder than the stupid Kingmaker, but at least you're allowed to take your own car rather than the stupid Hoonigan. whatever it was. Because in Horizon 3, that car was slow. But behind the Senna and the Ferrari, both cars I doubt have rally suspension on them, but I do. I always have rally tires, as a matter of fact. Why have we been overtaken by a big American muscle car? An old big American muscle car. We have not been overtaken by a bunch of cars that landed in the trees over there. We can just cruise past all of them into third. That thing is really fast, whatever it is, but I'm faster. That's a Bugatti! It might be a Bugatti. It might be a Bugatti. A Bugatti, now that I think about it. We're in first! How did I not notice that? We're in first. Leading the pack at 140 miles an hour off-road. Here's the corner that I messed up last time. There goes the big American muscle car. New big American muscle car this time. There goes the old timer. That is not a... That's actually a Bentley, I'm guessing. No, it's either a Bentley or a Bugatti, I'm not sure. I'm sure I can check. We go behind the old Shelby. Actually, it's a new Shelby. I keep saying old. It's not an old Shelby, it's a newish. It's a newish. We got passed by the Bugatti. The Bentley, I'm going to call it, because I'm not sure what it is. Watch it, as we find out at the end, it's going to be neither of those things. It's either a Bentley or a Bugatti. Cross whatever this thing is. Probably a football pitch of sorts. Cricket, I'm guessing. Burn, you stupid thing. Turn, you stupid French hatchback. Taking the Jag. I'm guessing that's a Jag, yeah, that's definitely Jag. This is a Forza edition, by the way. I won it in a wheel spin and I've been using it ever since. It's brilliant, I love it. That church is obviously the death of driver tars. That's the second one we've seen right now. Okay, this is problematic. Hello, home. I live there. Great. It's really annoying when you can't make a paint job look the way you wanted it to, but in the end it looks awesome anyway, so that works. I suppose you just have to write Failgames in 47 on black and red and it works. By the way, the link to my YouTube channel is youtube.com/failgames47, but you're already watching this on YouTube, so why would you care? Okay. That was a mistake. I don't want to be last again. Predict 20 minutes for each race. That's not going to be good. Actually, it only takes 4 minutes. We're only in 3 minutes. Okay, this will work. Coming up on Subaru Mountain. Nor has it got anything to do with Subarus, if I'm totally honest. Keep spinning out. Oh, I just noticed you can probably tell this is a Horizon edition because it's got a black and gold number plate rather than a yellow and black. And it's got HZN. Forza edition, sorry. Wrong technical term. Speaking of turns. Coming into the turn up to what's it called? Subaru Mountain with its own years. This has nothing. This isn't a Subaru. Who cares? Up Subaru Mountain, up the side, and fly through these things, which should be a checkpoint in my opinion. Now, if this was on level ground, I'd have caught up to those guys immediately. Actually, I wouldn't have, because that's probably the big muscle car, so I doubt this thing's faster than a muscle car. Now, then again, I am using this car in literally every race we're doing tonight. This morning, whatever time of the zone we're in. There we go. Sounds like it's got a rallying gearbox. Not just rally suspension, rally tires. Okay, that was a mistake. I suppose it is a race-ish car. So it's a more sporty version of the Clio, so I'm guessing that would make sense that the gearbox makes a racing noise. The Jaguar's stuffed it. We can take it on the outside line through the warehouse, garage, whatever this is. Oh, I hate these places. I hate this place. Okay. The full brake there, which isn't technically what it was supposed to do, but I am capable of doing that. Otherwise, probably we need to go for the danger sign, so I'm going to do that. If I lose because I went through the air, I won't be amused. Yes, I'm probably about to lose because yes, I came third rather than second because of that. But as we know, the money doesn't make any difference. Why am I 100, 214? That was a Ferrari! Right. It wasn't a Bentley or a Bugatti. Bouncy, having such a good time. Reach round 10 in the horizon cross country. We only just got to round 10. I was there ages ago. I don't need road. Oh, come on, you can. No, that's probably a trademark, like a comment or something. But now, where we're going, we don't need no roads or something. I don't know what's it. But we don't need roads. Okay, we're going into the Gauntlet now. That was fun. Here we go. Solo. Tractors, not tractors. Custom events. I don't want it trending today. I don't know if that makes it its own track. I don't know. Let's go with. Actually, we'll go with anything goes again. Can you choose? Okay. What am I in? An S2? I don't know. I'm gonna go with all classes are renable. All classes are renable. This looks interesting. Taking this thing rather than my Subaru. I know we're taking this thing, that's what I just said 100 times. This thing looks awesome. Download this paint scheme, just search my name in the thing, it's Failgames YT. People in Ferraris again, and this time it's actually a dirt race, so that's not going to go well. That guy up ahead's got the right idea. It's hatchback's on probably rally suspension. Either that or a Subaru. Come on, you fool, I'm in the racing version of your car. I'm guessing that's a Renault. Yes, it is the non-racing version of my car. This is the sport version, not the racing version. Goodbye. Rejected something or other. .6% already. Oh, we're going flying. Yeah, this is a brilliant racetrack actually. There goes the non-racing version of our car, and we're into the tarmac now, which is where you can see the full speed of this car, the full potential unleashed. I'm not worried. We're going to catch that guy again pretty shortly. In theory. Obviously not. Yes, we have. Only because that guy had to brake and I have better acceleration than that guy. Also, I thought, why is the non-sport version faster than a modified sport version? Probably because I'm on rally suspension. Proof that that guy is not on rally suspension was right there, assuming this isn't actually also the sport version, which it is. Oh, right. Okay, that makes sense, and there's also a sport version as well. But that was good. That would have been good if the non-sport version was, the non-Horizon edition was faster than the Horizon edition. Sport version. Yes, that is a Horizon edition. And I've just gone past it at speed and stuffed it. I think at the front, you never put it on for aesthetic reasons, do you? You put it on for handling. No, I suppose weight. On some cars it works. Goodbye. How is that guy catching up to me? And I'm in a super modified version of his thing. Either that or he's got a massive power tune on his, that means it's faster than mine. At least we're on the same car, so I don't have to feel as bad. The car is fast. It's just a battle for first up here. Oh, and he's taking it. He has the better line. And he's faster. How is he faster than me? We're probably the same speed I'd have thought, but eh? It's probably manual. No, I think it's the same automatic gearbox as the E-Get. Right. I'm gonna get that guy again. Don't worry, there's a proper rally car behind us. It's a Volvo. I think, yes, it might be. It might be an Alfa. I'm pretty sure it's a Volvo. A Volvo. Should be a new car modification. Instead of Subaru, it should be version for Volvo. The Volvo. No, it should be the Volvo though. Why are we talking about the Volvo though? That was a mistake. It is not a Volvo. That is not a Volvo. And that was a missed checkpoint. That is definitely not a Volvo. A V8. It's got a V8 in it. This is a proper long race. This is what I expected from the Goliath style races. Why is that guy catching up to me? Telling me that guy's actually got a... He probably does have race tyres and race... Oh yeah, I'm going by it. He's got race tyres and race suspension on it. Which is what I haven't. As you can tell, I've got rally tyres and rally suspension on mine, because I expected that would make the better car. Well, it's fast enough for me. It's like 1 mile an hour more with race suspension. Hello, welcome to the stream. That was a terrible line there. Those stones up on that guy's on my tail again. Okay, and there's probably taken a bit. There we go. I'm having to do some quite bad driving here because just to see if I can get any corner cuts that they can't, just so that I can stay ahead of these guys. Okay. 62% already. This is not dirt racing. This is. Well, I'm telling you, this is probably the fastest. I'm telling you, this thing isn't the fastest. Definitely the fastest. So we're gonna set the thing on the actually we'll set it to everything goes again. That'll be really interesting. It'll be a tough race. That V8 is really scaring me. The thing behind me. Okay. Do you know what? That might have an engine swap in it. Oop. We got air. This is not dirt racing. The dirt I've got that guy, I'm telling you. Or if there was any dirt at least. By the way, we got the route created today and another mission set, which I still need to 3-star because I've only almost 3-starred it. Okay, I actually thought those guys, the others, were going to catch up on this tarmac, and we go into the dirt again. It's about time. This is where we catch up, guys. This is where we beat everyone. Because we're on rally suspension. And rally tyres. Chickens! Chickens! Flick it round there, that was nice. That was horrible. I need to have that guy ahead of us. I need that guy to be behind me. I was so close at checkpoint there. Well, I'm faster than him, theoretically, in my theory. Off-road. If I were a better driver, that is. Which I apparently, to the looks of it, am not. This is a proper rally course, actually. Okay, here we go. We've taken him. We've taken him. Here we go. Through that bend and speed along down here. Along with rocks. Either that or he's made some modification that makes his car slower than, faster than mine. Actually, I know what he's done. He's got rear wheel. He's got either front wheel drive or rear wheel drive, which makes him faster in everything other than accelerating. So I've got much better acceleration than him, and I'm first. Yeah, I win. So it was a Clio F8. Technically, I have the better car. It was a Dodge Charger, Jaguar F-Type, Ferrari, Dodge, Ford Focus. That's reasonable. Okay, so there's 3 cars in this race that were reasonable. We can say 4. The Z4's fine as well, I'm going to say for that. Yeah, that girl was definitely on race suspension. Win a race at the Colossus, the Gauntlet, the Titan, or the Marathon. Okay. Can nearly get a stupid hat in here. Might get a wheel spin now. Yes, wheel spin time. Get a proper amount of money or a yellow gold car or whatever. Okay, we missed it under Cobra. I'm convinced it just gives you the thing under it occasionally. A thing under the thing you start with, okay. Time to do the marathon. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are ye? Marathon, solo. Here we go! So, this is where it gets interesting. The marathon. This is the street races where I can prove that this car is brilliant even if it is on rally suspension. The rally suspension is good. Means you're better in the real world. I just took the Regera, or whatever that... No, that's a Regera. Just took the Zonda. We're on Expert. Okay, we're under the LaFerrari's wing. Ran wide there, this is not good. We're leading the rear half. So coming to the checkpoint, I need to put some race tiles on there for these. No, I don't. This is completely fine. I'm convinced that these are better for this. That car just jumped. Good point. We're in stupid street races. You have to brake. That was full brake and hand, that was normal brake and handbrake at the same time, as of whereas on braking and no acceleration at all. These brakes aren't very good. Even though I did upgrade them to the best brakes that you can put on this. The acceleration is too much for the Zonda! And the Shaleen something or other, I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it. And the GT3 RS. Get destroyed, Porsche. And if I run wide, it doesn't matter. Okay, there goes the S7 or whatever it's called. I don't know. Power through. Goodbye. No, it's not a land shot. Actually, what that reminds me of is the Maserati touring car from the Crew 2. I don't remember what it was called, but that's what that car reminds me of. Here we go. We absolutely stuffed it there. Stopped accelerating there for a moment, that's bad because that means literally all of the supercars can get past me because they're faster. So they're supercars, not hatchbacks, on rally suspension. Okay, we're in 4th, that's not that bad actually. Goodbye, whatever you are. Okay, that was bad. I was about to say we can take racing lines where they can't. Thank you, Ferrari. Without that, I probably would have gone off. Under the Zonda's wing, quite literally in this case. Goodbye, Zonda, I'm faster than you. How must that feel when spending £1 million or however much it is on the Zonda and then getting overtaken by a Clio? A little French hatchback. Goodbye, cars that are theoretically faster than me. Go around wide there, but that should be fine unless that happens. Well, I've got them on the next corner again, anyway, or nearly. Yes, I do have them. I have one of those seconds on the corner after next. Oh, that Pagano's lost its wing, so I can't turn under its wing anymore if I'm behind it, which I don't intend to be, if I'm honest. I hate 90 lefts after a long straight at a downhill. Okay, we're in a long straight. This is where we win or lose. This is where I show you how fast this car really is. We're pulling away! That isn't something I was expecting to say on the straight, if I'm honest. I suppose it is uphill, so rally suspension might come in? I'm not sure. Four-wheel drive. Didn't have to brake that hard there, but now I don't have to brake it as hard here. That was theory. In practice, that's not how it works. Right. Oh no, I've forgotten to do something. Oh great. Okay, let's do it quickly. But as we overtake one of these guys, where did that Lambo come from? I haven't seen that yet. Can't do the thing as we go past those two cars. Once we go past those two cars. When we go past those two cars. If we go past those two cars, is a bit of a mistake. I'm convinced we will manage it, even if we do that occasionally. I thought expert driver tasks would be more of a challenge. Well, they are destroying the thing. But this is where my acceleration comes in. Goodbye, the 911. Come on, I want to do the things with the other stuff, one and fast freeze too. Okay, so the Lambo's first now. It was obvious I was going to crash when I did that, but never mind. Okay, that means we have to do it again. There. This is ridiculous, I hate trees. Actually, thank you, tree. You, if I weren't there, I probably wouldn't have rewound, and that would have been bad. Come on. Okay. Okay, I'm going to fully concentrate now, no more messing around. Okay. I can take this guy. Second waltz, can I take this guy? I'm not sure. No, I'm not taking the Lambo anymore. Okay. No, that's not happening. I'm not letting all of you guys pass. Just because I made one foolish mistake. Idiotic, should I say, but... I'm convinced we can still take him. Okay. I'm convinced we can't. Crash! Okay. Here we go, second place, that's fine.
Hey, don't sweat it. Catch your breath, get your head straight, you can run it again.
What, are you telling me I need to win? You're telling me I need to win? Oh, that's not happening. That is not happening. Why am I only at round 10 now? 3-star T unlocked. The final race of Forza Horizon 4. There's no new events are out until Christmas, or until around Christmas. So that goes quite up north, I'm going to say. This is basically a race north. First person to the north point of the map, probably, I'm guessing. I'm interested in what this map looks like. Okay. Anything goes. Again. Open. Actually, what am I at? I'm in an S2 car, so we're going to make it a bit harder. S2. That is a ridiculous route. That's a very small. That's actually, you could probably make a massive route in this game. Here we go. So we can take all of these cars, but I'm not going. So we're going to take a stupid little. Actually, that isn't many cars. Civic Type R and S2. 9 3. I can't drive that car. It's uncontrollable, if I'm honest. Now this car. A proper fast car. Here we go. Give it the power that it deserves. Goodbye. I'm faster than you. I'm faster than you. Great, that's bad. Okay. There's still a beetle ahead of us. Hello, welcome to the stream. Here we go. Braking and into the corner. Taking 1, 2, 3. Okay. That was very successful. That wasn't very successful. We're racing a Eurus, basically. Failgames 47. Subscribe, please. Even though I'm technically only called Failgames. Failgames 47 just has a better ring to it here. Goodbye. Through we go, faster. Come on, if we get taken by a Eurus, that would be good. It snuffed it. We're alone. We're alone, fellas. The fastest car in the world. And it's on rally suspension and rally tyres. Goodbye, other cars. Hello, other cars. I hate these posts. Right, here we go. Okay, we have to go over the bridge again. Oh, right. Oh, come on, please not this way. Okay, is this the underwater bridge? No, it doesn't. That's it. Actually, it is. Yes, it is. There's a water roll. Doesn't matter if it comes to a stop because my acceleration is too big for them. Okay. Right, okay, there we go. Goodbye. As we go through a corner at 118 miles an hour. I'm convinced we're simply going to do 200. Can it? Can it do 200? We'll find out next week. And we're going on the motorway, so actually next week may come earlier than you expect. There we go. We have to go on that side of the road, so it's a short slowing down. Okay, there's a car behind us and it's coming quite fast. It's going too fast for me. Gonna have to let it through. That thing is fast. That's going at over 200 miles an hour. But I have better turning. So that's a stupid SUV and I'm in a hatchback. A French hatchback on rally suspension. And it's faster than you, Mr. Eurus. Okay, that's fast. I mean, there's a drift, not fast. So, okay. It's technically sideways action rather than forwards action. This car runs like a chicken wing. Don't know where I was going with that. No, I have no idea where I was going with that. Sounds like a chicken when it goes click. Whenever it changes gear. Sound very nice. Speed into Edinburgh. Okay, I'm guessing it can carry speed through here. I'm hoping, otherwise I've stuffed it again. Okay, please don't involve it. Please, this straight doesn't involve a Eurus coming at a million miles an hour. No, I'm faster than it. Goodbye, losers! Of course, now people join the streaming now that we're intending to turn off. Okay, but I'm sure we can stretch it out a bit. Yeah, there we go. See that influence. Okay, but oh, wheel spin. Here we go. $5,000 credits, of course. That's always how it works. Let's see if anything happens now that we've completed everything. Technically, we haven't completed everything yet. Because we still need to freestyle this. I wonder if you how much of a game have I completed? Does it tell me? Horizon Life. Exhibitions completed 66 out of 70. Nope. What exhibitions have you found then? Wheel spin. Spring Forza 4. What exhibitions has the game found? I'm really interested in that. I'm convinced this thing can go at over 200 miles an hour, so let's do that before we turn in. Turn off. Turn off in. I don't know. Are we heading in the right direction? Yes, here we go. Should we do the Horizon Live? Maybe, why not? Here we go, north! It's really annoying that people come when I want to go. Here we go. Into the South Tunnel. 100 and something or other miles an hour. $192 miles an hour, 193, 194, 193, 4, 5, 6, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 200 miles an hour, 201, 202, 203, 204. Will it do more than 204? Rocket ships coming along here. Can it do more than 204? I severely doubt it, if I'm honest. Can you do more than 204? Okay. 195 coming up in theory. You know this thing can do 206. Can you do 206? I don't remember. Was it 204? No, 206 or 204. We're going to go with it was 204. I think it was 204. Why? How did I not get that influence balls? Oh, it is cricket. I was right guessing that. Okay. What exhibitions are there? Exhibition completed? Exhibition completed? Exhibition complete. What exhibitions? Oh, is it? Right. Sounds interesting. Why not? But only what we do is to end the video, to end the stream. Well, actually, an online race. 2 out of 6 players, that sounds good. We're gonna have a one-on-one race. Before we end the stream. Subscribe if you want to see my next more streams, videos, anything. Do Minecraft occasionally. Every week. On Monday. We do Sea of Thieves. We do Forza Horizon, Crew 2 or Simulator. If no one's watching, we can do is raise and then turn off. That's good. Never been happy to do it. I've never been happy that no one's watching before. Launch the event, you stupid thing. This is very boring if you're streaming. Forza Edition. If people watch, I know how to get rid of them. I just go into character customizing. I want to go into free roam and I can't. Right, here we go. Oh, it's co-op. Right. Co-op, that seems fine. Here we go. Probably 2 people in a Forza Edition, yes. Nice in a 918. Which means I'm faster. Even if he's got next class and I haven't. So which one's driver time? The one on the left. Okay. Here we go. We're faster than you. We're faster than you. We're faster than you. Good break. This is bad, the 918 isn't actually that slow. Really pushing. Go faster by overtaking the guy. Goodbye, Aventador. This is fast compared to what I'm used to now. I'm used to that stupid Clio that isn't actually that. I'm not calling it stupid. Do you know what I think about it? That car isn't actually that good. To be honest, it's not that fast. But it was faster than everything that driver cars had to bring, apart from something or other, I don't remember what it was, but yeah, it was an Aventador as well, so apparently the Aventador is the only fast car in the game, apart from the as it turns out. Get out of the way, ones of one. You're old news! I'm faster than you, probably. Okay. Almost definitely. I want to be top 3, I don't want to disappoint teammates. I want to overtake my teammate, that's where I can say, yes, I'm better than you. Both of us narrowly clipping. Oh, that guy's gone. He's gone. Matey's gone. Matey boy's gone. Okay, that was a mistake. This car isn't good in water. I need to overtake this guy. Actually, I've done this. Oh, great. Oh, I can't be slower than that guy. Oh, great. Please no driver to overtake me. That was so, guys. So that was that, in theory. There might be a wheel spin or something we can do before turning in, but that was that. No, there isn't even a wheel spin. Nothing to do. Why is Street Race available? What's a Street Race available? Exhibition available? What? So we haven't done it there. So what did I just do? Huh? So what I just did? Why does it say exhibition available? Okay. So guys, that's that. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe to join some Failgames. Well, 1 more minute so we can get the full 60 minutes. And then that will be that. How long's the game been out? Not long, not really very long, but I've already got 36 hours in it. Horizon stories completed. I'm guessing that's 3 stars. Okay, we're at 1 hour. Okay, that's that. Goodbye. See you on another stream. Subscribe if you're watching this.